Welcome back. This is Fantastic Pains and How We Hide Them. I'm not Chris.
And I'm not Karina.
But we're here together.
As usual.
For more fun times.
And shenanigans.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome to the party. This is our sibling duo podcast / YouTube channel about life with invisible and chronic conditions, including those that are mental and emotional.
Because I'm mental and she's emotional.
Yeah, that.
I mean, not to say that I don't have emotions, that you're not mental, but I think we're
both head cases.
Yeah.
And we both cry a lot.
Oh, it's so warm right here. Oh my God, this couch is so toasty.
I know. I'm like, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Is it a good
thing or is it a bad
thing?
Well, I have really cold hands. So.
It's the body down there, and we didn't check to make sure it was dead first. So
no. If you're joining us, you can find us on places again.
Yeah, we have the audio only versions back up. Woo woo.
So on most podcast platforms except for Apple, and I know why Apple hasn't worked in the past.
Oh, really?
I read some stuff, and it's our formatting. I format our audio in HD, higher than people can hear. I use a 320 kilobyte frequency. Not frequency, but bit rate.
He's using frequencies.
My bit rate is double what they allow. So they refuse us.
For the dogs.
If I start exporting at 192 KB, then
it's like 192. It's very specific.
They might take our stuff.
Oh.
But you can find us on podcast platforms. You can also find us on Discord, where we have our live streams.
Yep.
And you can ask questions or suggest things or commiserate or lurk.
And yell at us for fun.
Yeah.
In me time. I don't know.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
It's a fun community.
We are back, and it's a weird day. It's really cold in Colorado, guys.
It's 2 days late,
cold.
too. We're doing this on a Monday, not a Saturday.
Yes. It's,
I blame the narwhal. You know that feeling when you cry, the like smell feeling?
Yes.
I just get hit with that for no reason. And now I feel like I need to cry.
Don't do it.
I don't know why.
Don't give in to the dark side.
I sniffled and then my brain was like, ooh, you've been crying. It's like, I haven't. I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't. And it's like, no, it's time. You're going to start feeling things.
It's time for sadness.
Oh, God,
are you ready to feel
so
sad?
Annoying.
Should we even do a recap, or you want to just jump into
Let's
the
do a
nonsense
recap
that like life is? All right, cool.
Wait. Let me preface this recap with this episode is the recap. There you go.
There you go. The whole episode is the weekly recap.
We like to be transparent, and we fell off for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it was not a good time. Since so
we've been suffering.
We struggled until like the holidays, and then we died.
And then we fell apart.
And then we continued to die for a long time.
Yep.
And then now we are less dead. We're still dead. We've died. It's over for us at this point.
This is our returnament.
But it's in our contract, so we're here.
Our contract. Yes. Our contract with ourselves.
That I've just made up.
Yeah. I signed it just now.
Just now.
Verbally.
In my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been not fun.
Yeah.
Like life has been happening. Life has been crazy.
Yes, it has.
Like trauma left and right.
Yeah.
And dealing with work and not work, and dealing with like family dramas.
Yep.
Like my kids have been dramatic, and I don't know, man. It's been
They're middle schoolers now, so it's
they're
all drama all the time.
Yeah.
Forever.
And angry at everything.
Yes.
Even the great things.
Especially their mother.
Yeah. Well, Rory doesn't blow up at Jen.
No.
Rory blows up at me. I'll say something and I'll be like, no. Like yesterday, he got really upset when I told him that this dentist appointment was after school.
Oh, he was like, I thought I was
because he thought he would get some. He's like, but
this was an adventure, and now it's a waste of my time, and I hate you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So,
I get it. I can relate with that actually.
But yeah, no, I don't know. It was hard to like maintain. We were definitely doing things just to do them.
Yes.
You know, like there was no like passion behind it.
Well, because it was like we hit like survival mode in a really weird way, and then it just carried on.
Mm-hmm.
And we were both losing steam and losing energy and losing some passion, and we were just a little.
I don't know that we lost passion so much as we didn't have time or
buried.
Space. Bandwidth issue, right? Like it shrunk down and we could barely handle what was happening.
Yes. And so we were like, let's hiatus and come back. And now,
which was a good call.
Yes, coming back was the right way to go. So.
Honestly, if you've only been listening audioly, you missed nothing.
Facts.
Like, you're good. just keep with the audio only. If you want to see a train wreck, you can go to YouTube and watch 3 months of oh god.
Yes, it's just us dying for 35 minutes and then being like, okay, bye.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah. But we're back on the couch.
Yeah, that helped.
Which I'm so excited
about. That helped a lot.
That did really help because it feels like home, yeah?
It was like, yeah. And it was an accident, too, because we only did it because we didn't have the other room
The Christmas
available.
Tree was forever. It was forever Christmas in the other room in our studio.
If you remember last year.
And, we had to...
I had to improv, so I just brought everything back in here.
Yep. And then we were both like, should we just...
Is this a forever thing?
And then we were like, yes, it is.
Well, and
this is the way.
It's like we've come back. We started on the couch, and now we're back on the couch after learning so much stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this looks way better than our first episode.
It does. It looks so good.
And it sounds better, and we are better people. We are better people. At this.
We would... Oh, okay.
And
I was
better...
like, we would like to think so.
No, we have grown so much.
Oh, absolutely.
We're not sitting here bemoaning so much.
Right. It's less bitterness, more like, how do we move forward?
Right.
And that's hard because I'm tired.
Yeah. Very.
So, yeah. And my mic's going to keep like moving away from me.
It slides away.
Once in a while.
We'll have it fixed by next episode. You can stop freaking out about it in the comments. I know it's like 18 comments of
it's just me commenting like, what is she doing with her mic?
Why is it getting further away?
Please.
It's actually
it's a trick. Get up to,
it's a camera trick. It's all about perception. It's a perspective trick.
Yeah.
She's actually moving further away.
Get some perspective, okay?
It's really cool.
Yeah. So you want to talk about what the October slide is?
Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
The October slide is bullshit. It's the descent into madness. Yeah. It is the slowing down of everything.
It's the yearly time where we forget how bad winter sucks.
Yes.
And then winter happens, and then we're like, this is horrendous, and I hate everything about it. I hate this, and I hope that it never happens again. And then we're like, oh wait, this is going to happen every year for the rest of my life.
And unfortunately, we've learned over the last 2 years that doesn't get better for Karina. You probably haven't realized, but we're coming up on March.
Oh, I know. It's not going to be happy.
Prime face pain. Something about the temperature and pressure changes that happen in that time of year drive her face fucking nuts.
Yeah. Well, and it's been bad the last couple days.
I know.
We've been in this like polar vortex of doom and sadness.
But like,
and
I'm worried about the next.
I know.
I'm months.
Like, I'll just take leave. I will just take leave.
I'm saying
that will be what I do because I can't do that to myself again, or anymore. And I have to be a little bit kinder when it comes to dealing with like what I can deal with. Oh, that was a really interesting realization. So one of my coworkers broke her wrist over break. Like 2 days, like it was like 24 hours after we went on break.
So all of break.
It was horrible. Poor thing. Broke her wrist. And so being back at work, she's just been like exhausted. Like she's tanking halfway through. She's like, I'm really tired. Everything's swollen. It's not good. I can't do this. I need to go home. And so the other day I looked at her and I was like, please don't take this the wrong way. And please don't think that I'm happy you broke your wrist. But also it's so like validating.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's reaffirming.
To watch you be like, oh my God, the amount of pain I'm in brings on this exhaustion that is just so heavy.
Yep.
So heavy. Because it's not just, and I think that's the thing that's hard to explain to people is it's like, it's not just pain.
No.
It's the fatigue that comes with the pain. It's the brain fog that comes with the pain.
Pain takes a lot of everything.
It does.
Processing power, like bandwidth.
Yeah.
Energy for sure.
It's like carrying a whole nother person around with you all the time.
Yeah.
Forever. And then being like, why can't I be normal? Well, because you are trying to like double down on what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, you're just
and then do it in pain and not feeling well.
Yep.
But yeah, so the October slide is this idea that for us chronic illness sufferers, things get worse in the fall. And it's like a reemergence of old symptoms, a worsening of old symptoms. New symptoms may show up.
That's the one that sucks the most.
Oh, it's bad.
When you find something new.
Or when you find something that was well controlled and it just is like pow-pow.
It's worse than before.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that because I'm like, I would rather we never have had it well controlled.
Exactly. No, I've had that thought a million times of like, it sucks that I got to have the relief because now I'm back in the thick of it, and I don't appreciate.
Which is such a weird way to think about it if you like put that into like normal people perspective, where they're like, when normal people are in pain. I keep saying the word normal. You know what I mean. Just bear with me, okay?
She's being a discriminative.
Bear with me.
Oh no, my feet!
I'm sorry.
It's on my feet.
No, not the feet.
Oh no!
I will lend you a sock. You and I can each have one sock.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't need it. I don't believe in socks anymore.
I don't know what I was saying, actually.
I ruined it.
It was your feet. They were just distracting.
I'm sorry. I saw my foot. I freaked out. Also, we have our TV back, so we're going to see us looking at us a lot because I get distracted by
just looking at you now.
I look at you all the time. I'm always
I
like,
know what it is. We're like, I can see you and I can see you. Ooh.
It's nice.
Ooh.
We have our old setup.
Mm-hmm.
Our old new setup.
Nice. It is so nice, though.
It is.
And it felt like it just
The
flows.
podcast will do what the podcast will do.
It really does, and we are just slaves to its whims.
We let it do its thing.
Oh, yes.
And we do it.
The, like, not wanting something to have gone away because now it's back, and now it's back worse.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember having this fight about the face way, like, before when it started, where it was like, and it doesn't follow that same rule in the same way, because with other things, it's like, oh, I could get to you. I could get to a point where I'm used to it.
You can't.
The face is not like that.
Nerve pain is not something you adjust to.
It's not like that. It's so different. It's like this morning was bad because it was like I would wake up at any point ever.
Yeah.
Are you going to make it?
Yeah.
Are you just tucking your footies in the
Trying
to warm? Nice.
Trying.
Yeah.
Kind of bending it out of socket. It's fine.
What's a socket?
I mean, yes, it's fine.
Yep.
Anyways, before I commandeered again.
But yeah, no, the like
nerve pain.
It just is bad, and it stays being bad. It's
you know how you told your friend that they're glad that they broke their wrist. It makes you happy.
Yes.
I have the same feeling about your face.
Oh yeah, for the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
I mean, that makes sense.
It's unless you've experienced it, you can't describe it.
It's not the same as any other kind of pain, because it's like it can take on so many different forms and play so many different ridiculous weird games, where recently it's been like lancing pain through the middle of my chin all the way back into like my jaw and my ear, and then shoots around the front and into the top. And that part feels like electricity. Yeah. Well, this part is just stabby pain all through the bottom. So I'm over it. Stupid. And I hate it. And it's annoying that we continue to expect ourselves to function with it.
I mean, yeah.
Because it's not even like other people expect it. No, they don't.
We expect it.
Because like if I was to be like, hi, I'm in agony, everybody around me would be like, oh no, poor sweetie.
Well, not
you know what I mean.
No.
Like it wouldn't be like, oh, you should just get over that.
No. But I get it. I mean, part of the winter not doing like the whole downfall was that my back was really bad.
Yes.
Like really bad. It was swollen.
If I knew my face was bad, I knew your back was bad.
Oh, dude, it was not fun.
Yep. Ezekiel.
Oh no, Ezekiel can fuck off. Stupid spider lives in my back.
Idiot spider.
And then I had to re-explain it to my mom, like, because she was like, "What? How does it hurt? And what can they do about it?" It's like, it
nothing.
Hurts. The fun thing about it is it's a condition that's caused by itself, worsened by itself, and only gets better on a whim.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a radiation injury.
Right, because
you're like, it's gonna heal. Oh my god, it's open and bleeding again.
It's scar tissue.
Just kidding.
In the dura, which is the wrapping around the spinal cord, that sticks to itself, which causes more scarring and swelling, which causes more scarring and swelling, which causes more scarring and swelling.
Yeah, because if you think about the dura, it's like silver skin on a chicken.
Exactly.
That's essentially what that is. It's like a membrane, but it'll fold over itself and it'll crinkle up. And then the scar tissue compresses it, which makes it swell up more. And then the nerves get lit up. And then it's just not a fun time.
No.
Look at me telling people about your condition.
I don't care. You're not wrong. If you're
as long as I'm accurate.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was gonna say, like, you're nailing it.
Okay, good.
You know what it feels like.
Yes.
Because it's the same deferred reach around random leg stabbies.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get stabbed in the ass, which is real fun.
Oh my god, I hate that one.
Like
where it shoots up your tailbone for no reason.
Yeah.
I did that the other day. Like, I sat down and I literally bounced up like I had sat on a cactus because I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Karina? I don't know. My ass just bit itself.
I got bit by a snake.
I got bit by
Invisible
my
snake.
own ass.
But a snake.
I don't know.
Got bit by my own ass.
Invisible ass snake. Butt monkey.
Butt monkeys.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's been rough.
It has been. And that was on top of everything else going on.
Yes. Which was like the social drama and
yeah, dude. Like
family stuff and just your knees had been really bad before that.
Yeah, they still are. I just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
it's not as bad.
That. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My left one's been bad.
It's to the point where I can background noise it again, which is nice.
That's good.
But it's one of those things I notice when I try to move.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll go to stand up and be like, "Oh, yeah, no, they're not working normal. Something's wrong."
Yeah. I do that a lot with a lot of things, like my ankle, because I've been doing PT and all of that stuff. I only feel it when I'm working it.
Right.
And then that's the point where I'm like, oh, yeah, I injured that. Mm-hmm. Oh. And then every other time I'm like, why am I even going to PT again? And then I go and then I'm like, oh, my God.
That's the curse.
What is this? And why does it hurt like that? And then, of course, winter, I don't know what it is. It's like laxity becomes an issue.
Yeah. Let me kick you real quick.
Then, I mean, you can. You're my sibling. It's fine. I just expect it from you at this point.
Laxity becomes a problem.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. The bruising of the hips just by laying on your side.
Love that one.
Or like, I can't lay on my side because then everything. It's not like. It's so frustrating. Other people have scaffolding that we don't.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's annoying that y'all can, like, other people who don't have connective tissue disorders can lay on their side and their hips stay stacked upon one another. When my whole pelvis is going to go like this.
And shift.
Or like this.
Yep.
Where it's like just totally cocked off to the side and folded in on itself. And
also,
ew.
If we're complaining about people who are normal.
You
guys, can you please just start bending? I get sick of hurting you people because you don't move like I do. It's really annoying when I'm like, just do this. And then I move your arm backwards. You're like, wow, you just destroyed my arm. And I'm like,
They're
what?
Like, I need surgery now. And you're like, what do you
didn't
mean?
do anything. I just did this and then I do it to myself and I'm fine. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Please work on that.
Yep.
Take yoga. Do something.
Take yoga. Take 2 yoga and see me in the morning.
No, don't ever. Just take yoga and leave me alone.
And leave.
Just go away.
Take yoga and go that way.
Please
take luck.
Take as many yogas as you need and just that way. Be gone.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't need people up in my grill right now. You know?
I know other people have been like wanting my affection and my attention. And I'm like, I don't even want to be near my own self.
No.
Currently. I'm a hazard.
Dude.
You don't know what you're asking for. Yeah. I'm not a nice person.
I had to be nice for a whole day on Friday. That was rough. Because when I got home, I died.
No.
I got home and I was like, I'm going to lay down. And then I was out for 2 hours and I woke up and I was in pain. And I was like,
yeah,
I wish I was normal. I wish I could do a thing without paying for it.
I wish that like one of the issues we could just like nix.
Yeah.
And for me, I would be the fatigue because I've told several people all the time forever, if I ever jump off the planet, just know it's the fatigue that got me, not the pain.
You know what's even more fun is when you have like really bad fatigue days, but you wake up and you like force yourself up.
Yes.
And then like I take my meds.
Those are the days that I cry on the kitchen floor trying to make myself do stuff.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I did the last few days. I'm like, I wake up early. I'm like, I can do this. I can do it.
Nope.
No. I mean, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
But you called and then you were like, we're not doing things. And I was like, bet.
Okay. I was
bed.
like, I felt bad, but at the same time, I was I can't move.
I was like pumped to shoot, but I didn't have the capacity to shoot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I was upset.
I wanted to.
That I was awake. Like the only thing I was upset about was that I woke myself up.
Oh yeah.
But then I was able to crash. So.
Okay, good.
Except for yesterday. I fell asleep.
Yesterday was like 7 days all by itself. I don't know what it was, but it was the longest, most agonizingly irritating day.
I was like,
I'm gonna rest, and then rest turned into like, this is a task.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Resting is
I fell asleep
task
at 2,
right
and
now.
I started sweating and freezing and pain. out of nowhere, and I was like, what do I do about this? Like, do I stand up now? Is that the play? Like, we just don't lay down anymore?
Do you ever like have such bad night sweats and things that you literally can smell what you've eaten in the last 24 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was last night.
Yep.
Oh, and I was having these wonderful like crab cheese wontons, and then something hit the ick button, and then it was over. It was over. I was like, oh,
not an
done.
eating disorder.
Nope.
Disordered eating.
Disordered eating.
Remember that.
Oh, but I have discovered a love for frozen Pop-Tarts.
I approve.
There's something just super delightful about that.
If I didn't have like bad teeth, I'd be all over that.
Yeah. It's like you just pull it apart.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's like it's kind of like Fig Newton consistency.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know what it is.
I agree.
And then I've been trying to eat everything because
you're trying to not lose
I'm
weight.
trying to not lose more weight.
That's the funny part. Is you're not trying to gain weight. You're trying to not lose weight.
Yes, I'm trying to stop the loss of the weight that is gone. Because like if you look at my poor face, if I just tilt, the shadows are so crazy. Such intense shadows.
Porpoise. Her porpoise.
My porpoise. Like a porpoise?
That's where I
different.
went. I was like porpoise.
Are porpoises as evil as dolphins are?
No, God, no.
I wondered because I was like, I know dolphins get all the attention.
Dolphins are evil.
Screwing up porpoises, but are the porpoises doing some shady shit on the down low?
Nothing near like what
are
they
we
do.
Sure?
Yes.
They're not like committing war crimes.
No. That's definitely
and
dolphins.
It's not just outrageous overshadowing by the dolphins.
No, it's dolphins.
Okay.
It
seems like the smarter creatures get, the more insanely screwed up they get.
Except octopi.
Yeah, that's because they don't live long enough to be screwed up.
Maybe that's where it's at.
They
though.
Can't pass on
Maybe
knowledge.
That's the secret of like
that's the
a
only
healthy
reason
society.
They haven't taken over the land, is because they can't pass on knowledge generationally.
But they do genetically.
They do, yes.
Like you can teach an octopus something and its kids will learn it. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. It's like the monkeys with the salt from the ocean.
Yeah. Learning how to use tools, birds, and like
birds are in their stone age. Isn't that fun? That's pretty cool.
I'm happy for them.
Corvids are so cool. Just saying.
How did we end up here?
I don't know. I don't feel good.
No, I don't either.
We tried to talk about a thing and now it's gonna derail. But that's okay, because that's where we're at. It's been rough, man.
I've melted.
Yeah.
I'm watching myself shrink.
Yes. I feel like I'm getting lower as time goes on. But...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and then I don't know if I mentioned this on the episode, but can we not talk about each other's bodies, please?
Oh, yeah, we talked about it. I said specifically, like, can we just not do that?
Yeah,
Let's
please?
be respectful of each other and not.
Yeah, because that same coworker, who I don't know if this made it onto the last episode, was like,
I think. Patreon. It was on Patreon.
Has been weird and gross about my weight lately, but in a like celebratory, good for you, yay, you're disgusting, hooray. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
For all my musical fans, I compared it to Galinda talking to Elphaba about Elphaba saying to Galinda, like trying to fix someone's problems with skills you don't have. Someone you don't know with skills you don't have.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Like why?
I was like, this
mind
is
your
not
own fucking business
for you.
No.
And don't comment on what I eat. That's gross and weird.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I have coworkers who comment on what I eat, but it's never in a like negative way. It's in a like, hey, you're feeling pretty good today. You're eating some food. Did you want anything else? Are you doing okay? Did you
trying
want
to capitalize on
like,
the moment?
Yes. And not in like, there's no shame behind it. It's just like, yay, Karina's having a good food day. Hurrah.
Your food problems aren't personality based.
No.
They're 100% physical.
And it's frustrating to have somebody be like, good for you. You get to eat whatever you want. And you're like, I don't want to have this conversation with you anymore.
Can we stop?
You
just
potato.
Stop. If you want to comment on people's body, just comment on mine. I don't care.
Go find a Chad.
No, just
and then
just
comment
talk to me.
on his body.
I don't care. 100%. Just whatever.
You just.
I have middle schoolers. I've heard it all. They're very mean.
They are very mean.
They are the meanest little shits. They'll be like, hi, Dad.
Also...
Here's this really exciting news. And here's how I'm going to make you feel bad about yourself because of it. And I'm like, wow, you're right. I really am that bad about everything in the world.
Oh, no.
And they're like, yeah, you are. And you're like, that hurt my feelings. And then they go, what?
Oh, no.
That.
You have feelings?
Yes, I do.
Aww.
And you've damaged them severely.
Aww.
That's why I only have one left.
Just one feeling.
And it's the power of apathy. I only have apathy left. That's it.
I don't know if I have that. I have that. I have like
Isn't it weird how apathy
light.
kind of takes like effort in a way?
Yeah, it does.
Really shouldn't.
Because you have to like shut everything else out.
That's a lot.
You have to turn off the empathy that's so insanely
You have to turn off the
ingrained
senses
as
too. That's part of it.
No, blech.
Is like external senses.
Yeah, no.
Taking in stimuli like ruins your apathy sometimes.
Yeah,
because you
and
want
I
to
have
naturally
ADHD.
react. Exactly.
So I can't sit in apathy.
You have
for
ADHD
very
and trauma,
long.
so you're acutely aware of a lot of things most people aren't.
Yes.
Like, okay, so I've been watching that stream for Lucky Card Company.
Yeah, yeah.
As they do Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah.
And I've noticed that Eric, the host, when he has a gong for like when he does their game they made, and he hits it, and he has like a flare with the.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
And I always noticed it. I was like, wow, that's actually really cool. He's really dexterous.
Yeah.
And then he said the other night they did a class, and then it was a taiko class, and I said in chat, I was like, oh, that's where the flare from the gong comes from. And he was like, you noticed that?
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
100% I noticed that.
That's okay. I have to show you what I have taken.
I clock everything.
Commenting. These are so funny. Because, like, okay, real quick. Hold on. Y'all don't know what we're talking about, but he knows what we're talking about. So when I go to comment on these things, you see all these other people who are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like just obviously. And then I go through and I comment on like, hey, your sound quality is freaking killer. Well done. Like, this is unmatched.
I love it. Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's just like totally different.
I'm going to give you placid, vacated bullshit.
It's like, pick me. And then I'm like, I like your sound stuff.
Yeah, and you're like,
good job.
As a fellow creator of content,
noticed that your quality is looking great.
Hey, your mic is sounding
your quality
awfully
is
crispy.
Crisp.
Are you using 320?
Too.
Are you running 190?
I'll have to, when we're done, I'll have to show you like the difference between this one. He did something.
He probably upgraded.
Because it's crispy.
Or he might have made a room.
So pretty. Oh, he might have.
He might have made, or go in the closet.
He might actually already have a room. I don't really know.
That'd be cool if you had like a little sound box, because people do that for voice acting.
Yep.
Is making like a little.
Well, we had one at.
Yeah. It's
school.
not like it's hard.
Yeah.
I mean that'd be cool.
You just get an empty shipping container.
Kinda.
And then pack it with foam.
Yeah, and then bam, you can scream your head off.
Chop it up a little.
And then you have to do like a thick plexiglass for like the entryway and stuff.
Or you could just lock yourself in the dark. It's fine. I don't know.
Or you could just have a room with some sound pads, a sound blanket, and a sound blanket, and you sound amazing.
You sound fabulous.
Yeah.
We sound great.
Mostly. We do. I work very hard.
Yes. You do work very hard. I mean, you do. You do very well. It's very nice. It's very nice.
I do some stuff, but not a lot of stuff. Nope. Stop. This glows in the dark. There you go. Now that I've distracted her, I can be mean.
Nope.
It does.
I'm just going with nope.
It does.
I know. It's because I can see the light.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
like 100% this thing.
For those of you who don't know what just happened, he just like handed me a paperweight.
Yeah,
and was like, it grows in the dark. Glows.
It does glow.
Glows, not grows.
And then
it's
I have
a mushroom.
I have my D&D dice glow in the dark. I have a lot of
which is pretty
phosphorescence
fabulous.
going on here.
Bioluminescence.
No, it's not bioluminescence. It's not by any
the
biological
ocean.
function. It's in the ocean. Bioluminescence. It's in the ocean.
This is the ocean.
She's got like a tagline for everything. Like, what do you feel about, I don't know, turducken? She's like, turducken. Only on Thanksgiving.
Turducken. Stop putting birds inside other birds.
Stop.
Just knock it off. We don't need to put dead things inside of other dead things to put inside of other dead things. That's
God,
weird.
We really don't.
Stop. It's weird. It's weird.
It's very weird.
Just put some butter in there.
How do you enjoy the meat that's inside of the thing? Because it doesn't get crispy. Like the skin, right? It just becomes mushy. Turducken is nasty.
I also don't like duck.
No, me either. Gamey.
Yeah.
You know what I ate the other day? Okay,
greasy.
We're not talking about our week anymore.
Nope.
We're everyone okay with that? Like we've complained. We've
people
said
talked about my weight and they were gross, and now we're moving on into.
I ate camel.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
On Friday.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
At Meh.
Really?
Yeah, they have these like jerky brand that's like mythical jerkies, and that's like, this is centaur meat, this is Tauros meat, this is like dragon meat. But then you read
Is it ethical to eat a half man, half horse?
But then you read the description, and it's like actual camel, elk. I think there was kangaroo.
Elk jerky is pretty freaking good. Oh
I was like, I need to try that.
I've heard good things about kangaroo.
And so Randy and I tried the.
So I imagine it's like deer because it is a
camel was
deer.
good. It was kind of like earthy, but not bad.
Yeah, because what all compares to camel? It'd be like llama, and we don't really eat llama.
Yeah, the closest I had was elk. I was like, it probably has an elk-ish flavor. And we tried it because there was an elk jerky there. So we bought both, and we tried both. And it's close. It's very similar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I would not have thought that at all. I would have thought that like...
they'd be vastly different, right?
Right.
No, they were...
Because if you... Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. It was cool.
That is cool.
We did a lot of random stuff on Friday. We were there.
There's like camel farms.
We were there all day, and then our shipment didn't arrive, and then we went home.
Sad.
I wasn't sad. Nobody was upset or sad. We were just like, okay, cool. We'll do this another day.
Yeah.
I mean, there were people that were very mad. They kept calling and like, when is my shipment?
That's so funny.
Is your truck in? Have you gotten your things?
No.
So
he should have just been like, hold on, let me go find it, and then just shut down this store.
He would have. He would have.
Oh,
he literally
God.
told the guy who was looking at Pokemon that they don't sell Pokemon stuff. And I was like, that's a baller move.
That's what happens when you own your own business.
That's what happens when you ask
and
dumb
you can
questions.
Be like, I don't want to engage with this now.
Yeah, this guy walks in, looks at the Pokemon shelves, looks at the stuff on the shelf, which is obvious product, not just like singles, but like product. And he turns to the guy and goes, do you sell Pokemon? And he was like, no. And then when the guy left, he was like, not to you at least. Like,
I didn't realize that part was out loud. That's
play
hilarious.
stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Ew, I'm hot cold, but I'm hot. Ugh.
Well, at least it's one thing for now.
Nope.
I warned you.
I don't like this. It's gross in here. Not in here, but in here. In this skin suit.
I wanted to be offended, but I knew.
Chosen a body.
Did I talk about my adventure? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I could talk about Pokemon stuff all day.
Oh, well, yeah.
Just in general, that whole launch was a fucking shit show.
God.
Like, it went bad.
I heard that you said they were reprinting.
Oh, yeah. They had to announce 3 days before the launch that they were reprinting because...
Jesus, because scalpers.
Scalpers destroyed the market. And then they destroyed the launch for little kids that wanted to get stuff.
That's so screwed up.
We went to a GameStop and this guy bought all the stock that was extra. So it wasn't like the people who got pre-orders got their stuff.
Yeah.
But everyone else didn't get anything because the first guy in line bought it all.
Capitalism is a nightmare.
And they said they were limiting it to 2 per person. And
they lied?
They lied because money talks.
Yes.
They probably greased the wheels.
Because capitalism is a, say it with me, nightmare.
But Kyle, the cool guy at Meh,
yes,
the owner, he was legit. He was very nice. He's gonna hold product for me when it comes in. Good. Because we spent all day. Like there was a line at his shop. We were first in line.
Yeah.
And then we all went in. Everyone was upset because he didn't have his truck in. But Jen and I knew that he didn't have his order in because we called him like 2 days before.
Yeah.
And so I brought all my cards, a bunch of games. We brought the tablet and we were fine. We set up a shop at one of the tables and just played games.
Right.
All day. And let him do his thing. And he played games.
Oh, I'm sure he loved that though.
It was nice. There was no pressure, right?
Yes.
We weren't like, give us the fucking product.
Can we all just interact that way with each other?
I wish.
Like not demanding of one another all the time, forever.
It was beautiful though. Like it was a great time and we didn't get anything for it. Still had a good time.
You got the good time.
Yeah.
You got the good times.
The real Pokemon was the journey. And the friends we made along the way. And the friends
we made along the way, yes.
Of course.
Oh, I found stickers.
Whoa! On the top, too.
Uh-huh. Here.
What? Why didn't you take these off, you fucker?
Time. I don't know, because it went directly in the case.
You're supposed to peel before the case.
Maybe I saved them.
I don't have nails. I can't do it.
You.
I can't do it. Oh, thank you.
I made him a tab.
Woo! Wow, I'm glad that this video gag is now in audio. You're welcome, Spotifyers. No, seriously, you're welcome. Like, I know people were upset we didn't have it. I was upset we didn't have it.
Yeah.
But it's glad to be back. I'm
But
glad.
we're back.
We're back on the couch. We're back on Spotify.
Track.
We're back on YouTube. We're back.
We're back on our bullshit.
Which some of you seem to appreciate. So we appreciate you.
Most of you.
Also,
actually.
if you made it this far, maybe consider joining the Patreon.
Yes.
Which is what helps pay for the Spotify and the other stuff.
Facts.
Like all of the gear.
Yeah.
So if you want to join the Patreon, there is exclusive content there. And if we do random things, we put it on there.
Yes.
So I can't be like, you're going to get stuff. You might get things randomly. But you will always get an episode that is
unedited.
So the entire thing from when we sit down to when we leave.
Yes.
The whole episode.
Yeah.
Because we have to like warm up and sit here and be dumb.
And be dumb. Be dumb is the key, and everybody likes the be dumb part, and they enjoy it, so should you.
Yeah, and it's just longer content if you want to put us in the background.
Yeah,
more
you can
time
just
to do
listen to us
all your stuff.
Talk a bunch of nonsense while you wash the dishes.
Yeah.
I could talk all the nonsense while you wash the dishes.
Yeah, we
but
could.
Only if you wash my dishes.
Only if you pay
also,
us the exorbitant fee of $19.90. It's not even $19. It's $5. I think it's $4.99.
Yeah, do that.
It's not bad. It's good.
And if you made it this far, drop us a like.
Yeah, please. And a comment. Please comment.
Yes. Engage, interact.
I know you're probably not near your phone.
Those things
you might be in the other room. I'm not talking until you comment. Okay, it's awkward. I can't not. You win. All right. You didn't comment. You get your way. It's fine. Just know that I'm disappointed in you. Doesn't even have to be like a nice comment. Just tell me I'm stupid. I don't care. I love it. Bathe me with your attention.
Give me your attention.
Give it to me. Anyways,
I
we
don't
need to
want
go.
That. Yeah,
She's
it's time
dying.
To go. It's hot and it's cold and
I'm
I
dying.
don't feel very good. And I have to do some kind of shopping because my puppy is going to murder us all because he's been locked up for days.
Yeah, he usually goes to the dog park and he can't go to the dog
very
park.
cold.
And he's a puppy.
But
he's a big puppy.
He's a very big puppy. He's bigger than both of the labs.
Yeah.
But he has bird bones, so he doesn't weigh quite that much.
So far.
Wait
until he fills those with tungsten.
He is thicker in the middle. Holy cow. He is looking pretty big. Oh, wait. Hold on. Delayed start tomorrow.
Oh, delayed start.
Yep.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't care.
That means my day's gonna be crazy.
Right. That sounds like not fun.
Altered schedules that my children don't like.
Stupid snow.
Hooray! Just call it a snow day. Yeah.
Please.
That's what I got for you.
Call it a snow day and I could do fun things like go to Mac.
And then they say things like, employees are expected on time. No. Because guess what? I have a mostly flat tire.
Oh my God.
And almost no gas in my car.
God damn it.
Yeah. So I'll be in when I get in.
I'll be if I get there.
Assuming my face actually lets me
I'll
do
be in
anything
if my car gets me there eventually.
To be totally fair, I have not been having a good FaceTime.
I see what you did there. Okay, we're going to go.
All right, love you. You need to drink some water.
Take your meds.
Have a snack because you are a snack. And we love you.
Mm-hmm. And I got to remember, if you're bipolar, check in with yourself. Are you feeling manic? Are you not? If you're not, great. If you are, you'll get through this.
Spinning polar bears?
Spinning polar bears.
Spinning polar bear?
To my bipolar bear crew.
Spinning polar bears.
Anyways.
Okay.
Say the thing.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate your time and your tolerance of our nonsense in the last few months.
Yes.
We also appreciate that you guys have been so quick to jump back in. We love you and we feel the support that we definitely feel like we don't deserve. But, be kind to you. Be kind to others. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
It's so hot cold.
I know.
Ah.